it's Friday. I'm going to record some more videos for the main channel. It was currently almost 6 o'clock in the evening. I didn't go to work today. I basically had a nice lay-in, had a nice day off. I've done a little bit of language learning today so far. I've also just been chilling, really. I've done a few things around the house or whatever. Yeah, that really then leads me to now, after I've edited the videos from the past few days on the vlog. Now it's time for me to proceed with today's vlog. Right now I'm just opening up GeoGuessr. I'm going to try and do some GeoGuessr videos again. Every time I try to, my computer seems to go too slow and black screens, but we'll give it another attempt to see how we go. Yeah, so we'll try to do UK 2500 or 25,000 score even. And yeah, we'll just see how we go basically. I don't know if this is going to work. If not, maybe I'll do some more quizzes, but sometimes I run out of quizzes, you know. It's difficult to find which quizzes, you know, to do, like new quizzes basically. It feels like I've done them all basically. Carlisle, so it is in the area that I was thinking. Carlisle and Hexham. So we're looking for the A69 as well. M2 is there. I don't know where the M2 exactly starts. I guess from the A2 to M2. So it's still going towards Canterbury. Did a couple of attempts. I got, where does it show my points? 24,998. So I'm going to call that a day today. After those couple of attempts, I'll upload those at some point on the main channel. Right now, I want to spend a bit of time doing some language learning. We'll go Babbel today again, because I enjoy Babbel. Babbel's a decent one. It's one I've always stuck with for the past 2 years or so. It's currently 10 o'clock at night, and I've done little towards my languages today as well. This week in general, I've been slacking on the languages, to be honest. I want to try and get back into it properly from tomorrow. But yeah, for now, a little bit of Babbel. We'll do some Spanish, maybe some Polish as well. But I've got some Spanish lessons tomorrow. I've got one Spanish lesson tomorrow, one on Sunday. So I want to be able to have a little bit of like Spanish practice. Basically, I don't want to be out of practice. Especially if they're like in the morning as well, so I do. I'm tired. It takes me a while to think about what I'm saying in Spanish.
El pasaporte, los preparativos, el visado. Hacer la maleta, el formulario, la lista, la agencia de viaje, la maleta, válido. Austria, z Austrii. Turcja, w Turcji.
Życzę szczęśliwej podróży.
So I have made a base phrases sort of document on Google Docs. And basically these are phrases that I would like to learn in other languages as I go through learning languages basically. And I split them up in sections, so section on language learning, a section on North Korea, a section on drinking, on travel and culture, on work. So basically the idea is that I make up all these sentences. These are things that I would like to speak about when I'm learning a language. Maybe if I'm speaking to someone I've just met in another language, we can talk about these kind of things. And the more I learn, like languages and sentences like this even, the more sentences I learn like this, then the more like icebreakery type of things I would be able to be involved in. So basically, yeah, I'm just trying to get out as much as I can from my head and like things that I would like to speak about and things that I say a lot. So in the sayings up at the top, I've got like, oh, that's crazy. Oh, really? Well, to be honest, on the other hand, etc., etc. So these are like connectors and whatever. So the idea is that with all these sentences, I'm trying to pick out different words, words like interested and fascinated and whatever else, you know, like synonyms basically. So then my vocabulary is broad as well. And yeah, just what I'm going to do at some point in the next few days, hopefully, is translate these, or at least start to translate them properly into Polish, into Spanish, into Japanese, into other languages I would learn in the future. And at least then I can learn relevant vocabulary for me, relevant phrases, things that I would actually like to use, and I can use them in my italki lessons or whatever the case may be. That's basically what I've been doing for the last hour or so. Just really thinking like, oh, so how would the conversation flow? If I was talking about this, it would then go into this, and if we talk about this, maybe then I would speak about this, and yeah. Basically just thinking like, what would I talk about? I like to talk about World War II a lot, and so there's a few things on there that I've put on about that. I like to talk about music and, you know, languages and whatever else. So I put all of those sort of things in here so that then I can almost reiterate what I say in English but in other languages. And so that's what I've been doing for the last like however long. That's really going to be it for this vlog. I don't think there's much else I can do for this vlog today. We haven't done a lot, to be honest. Sometimes that's just how it goes. It's difficult learning languages, it really is. It takes up a lot of time. If you want to learn a language like properly, you've really got to invest so much time into doing it. My Polish has made like a drastic improvement in 1 year compared to what my Spanish ever had been for the first like however many years. And it is also about like how you spend your time studying as well as how long you spend studying. So I try to study as best I can, you know, to get the most out of my time as I study. And yeah, there's still so much for me to like complete. If I look at my Babbel course right now, there's just so many courses on my Polish one to like complete. But the Polish one is more complete than my Spanish one. But there's still just so much for me to get through, which is a good thing because there's constantly something new to learn. But also, I would like to almost like complete it. But I guess because I paid for it, I get the most out of my money. Definitely it's going to take me at least another year to complete the Polish one, and another longer than a year to complete the Spanish one, because the Spanish one is just so much more in depth. But maybe by that time, before I finish the Spanish one on Babbel, that I'll be able to confidently speak Spanish enough where I don't even need to really complete it. Who knows? But the next language after Japanese, so in like 1 year from now, at the minute I've really been wanting to learn German. So like next January, once I've been learning Japanese for a year, once I've been learning Polish for 2 years, and however long for Spanish, I really would love to introduce German. It'd be an easier language for me to learn compared to Polish and Japanese, especially as I listen to German music, and I have been listening to German music for many years. Yeah, that's just been something that's been on my mind for a long time. It really was a toss-up between Japanese and German as to what I introduced this year. It just so happened that I introduced Japanese because I wanted something different. I didn't want to mix up the German with my Spanish, because my Spanish is at a crucial point where if I then introduced German or Italian or French or something, I could worsen my Spanish by introducing a similarly like based language, I guess. Though I know German and Spanish aren't that similar, it's just I think learning 3 languages all with the Latin script would be very difficult at the same time, because I'm still trying to focus on my Polish as well. And I know Polish and German are actually slightly more connected than what it may seem. There's quite a few words I've seen that are like very similar in Polish and German. Anyway, I am going on just a little bit, but I like to talk about languages, so you know, I'm trying to make this vlog a little bit more interesting to watch, I guess. But basically, hopefully by next January, my Japanese should be at somewhat of a good level. Maybe I'll be able to say certain things. I'm not expecting too much in a year. Obviously with something like Japanese, it's going to take 3, 4, 5 years or something for me to properly learn it, I reckon. But yeah, next January 2023, if not sooner, depending on how my Japanese goes, honestly, but I'll be introducing German as my next language, hopefully. But I won't make it official until obviously closer to the time. Anyway, again, I'm chatting away right now, so I will see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Bye.